Showtime! Great morning, beautiful spiritual brothers and sisters. Happy Tuesday, December 9th, 2025. This is the Glyphosate Guy, author of future New York Times best-selling book about increasing your mind span titled How to Die of Nothing. Also, America's energy conservation efficiency expert as the founder of OneHouseOffTheGrid.com and passive and residual income while you sleep as a pro network marketing coach. Danny Zen coming to you live from the Northern Hemisphere. I'm actually on the 6th floor of my condo here. This is sunrise number 702. I'm going to go very fast because I hate holding an electronic device even though it's on airplane mode. And it's cloudy today, but I still see the sunrise. It's good to reset your circadian rhythm. Probably one of the top wellness and longevity keystone habits that you can do, okay? Will help you to sleep better, fall asleep better. Again, never miss seeing the sunrise without wearing any contacts, glasses, sunglasses for sure, okay? And expose as much of your bare skin to the sun as possible, ideally when you're earthing, okay? Definitely not high up on the ground, above ground. So on this Healthier Tech Tuesday, and also titled is Be Careful Who You Let Pack Your Parachute. Again, be careful who you let pack your parachute, especially when it comes to health matters. Technology, I cannot overstate it, that technology does absolutely have an impact on our health, okay? Obviously, we were so much healthier, before the invention of the light bulb even, and definitely before the cell phone, okay? There's a quote that says the unexamined life is not worth living. If you want to open up your eyes, not sleepwalk through life, you got to be educated. And since like the quote says, ignorance is the most expensive thing, okay? Before I forget, I made some updates, a couple announcements to my How I Solve My Sleep Problems e-guide. That is like world class. If you're especially an athlete or a high-performing executive, you absolutely need to check it out. I've got another version of it because my primary one that you see there has got some formatting issues and I can't figure it out. But go to this other link instead, and it's not listed here, which is tinyurl.com/stop counting sheep, okay? Make sure you share that with everybody that's taking a sleep aid, whether over the counter or prescription. Again, tinyurl.com/stop counting sheep, okay? Again, the subtitle is 30 Tips to Fall Asleep, Stay Asleep, and Wake Up Feeling Totally Refreshed as a 20-year insomniac with both fragmented and unrestorative sleep due to traumatic brain injuries, mercury poisoning from my 4 dental amalgam fillings, and what else? Suspected glyphosate or Roundup toxicity, okay? Make sure you grab a copy of my glyphosate testing, exposure prevention, and detoxing e-guide. This is priceless, could be the major or minor contributing factor of your chronic health condition, even those affecting your pets and your kids. Make sure you visit that link or the other links in the description below this video and watch the video on my Glyphosate and GMO Guy Brighteon video channel that you see there at the bottom, okay? Very, very important. I'm going to try to achieve my bucket list of getting glyphosate banned in the USA, and that's not any small undertaking by any means, okay? Glyphosate is the active ingredient Roundup herbicide weed killer and is a major root cause of autism spectrum disorders, in my opinion. Also, the other announcement I want to make is that I am happy to announce that I have also updated my Earthing for Dummies resource guide. There's a bunch of links to videos, documentaries, books. Head on over to tinyurl.com/earthing101 to learn about magnetism or grounding, okay? Again, tinyurl.com/earthing101. And last announcement, I'm happy to announce that I've created a voluntary club that is titled, for those that are very serious about their health, okay? And that is the Wireless Devices Free for Life Committed Wellness and Longevity Club. to add your name to that voluntary list. You don't have to put any other additional information unless you want. You can put where you're located at least. I'm just curious. Head on over to my Proton Mail Drive Google Doc, cloud document by visiting tinyurl.com/wireless device free club, and device is singular, okay, no S. That's tinyurl.com/wireless device free club. If you can't add your name to it, I'm not sure if I put it on editor or viewing only mode, leave me a voicemail at my landline number that you see there at 786-441-2727, okay? 786-441-2727, or my cell phone that you see there, okay? And by the way, just as a side note, since it is actually healthier tech, believe it or not, if you can be off grid, that's going to have some amazing health benefits to you if you think about it, okay? Not having all those electromagnetic fields coming off of the wires could radiate up to 8 feet from all the wires behind your walls, floor, and ceiling, okay? Another reason to get off the grid as soon as you can if your local area allows for it. Be sure to visit houseoffthegrid.com so you can also get a written game plan to say goodbye to all your energy, water, grocery, and even sewage bills. Maybe even have up to 2 years worth of water and food stored, as well as learn about America's best #1 part-time home-based business opportunity, bar none. Earn an average of $7,000 in commissions when you help an American with our 15 core energy upgrade and self-reliance items, and maybe pay all cash for your Christmas presents coming up, okay? So that's it for announcements. On this Healthier Tech Tuesdays, make sure you educate yourself about the harms of non-native or electromagnetic fields by visiting either Linktr.ee/EMF4Dummies. Again, that's linktr.ee/EMF4Dummies, or tinyurl.com/EMFs with an S, FOR Dummies. If that link doesn't work, you can also visit bit.ly/EMF4Dummies. B Bravo, I Israel, T Tango, .ly/EMF4Dummies, okay? Next thing, very important, if you're not fully up to speed about the harms of artificial blue light coming off of all of these screens, it is, remember, junk light is far worse than junk food. I don't think that is still on top of Americans' mainstream minds, and knowledge. Again, I want to repeat, far, far worse than junk food is junk light. Absolutely true. You can take that to the bank, ladies and gentlemen, okay? I'll have a link in the description below this video for my newly launched light water magnetism store with some world-class lineups for healthier lighting. In the meantime, view my quote-unquote PowerPoint presentation for the world's best 4-in-1 blue blockers. It's 4-in-1, meaning it even has the lenses you could swap out. It's got magnet clips, very quick and easy, very versatile for day, night, morning, and then I think UV transmittance actually lets you transmit ultraviolet, which is critical, okay? Go to tinyurl.com/bluelight101 to learn about the harms of artificial blue light, okay? That's tinyurl.com/bluelight101. And also visit Linktree/BlueLightForDummies to learn even more, okay? Where you also learn about the world's first blue light and flicker free tablet made by Daylight Computer. It's got a full speed paper-like display. You can even use it and view it under full direct bright sunlight at noon, okay? Game changer. Or go to tinyurl.com/bluelight, what is it? Blue light free tablet, I think it is, okay? I'll have the correct description in the video, the description below this video. The next thing I want to mention is, since we're coming up to winter, and obviously we're in some parts of the world, if you're above a certain latitude, you're not going to get any vitamin D production, even if you're naked in the midday at noon. So you got to raise your vitamin D levels. Besides using Luminova's 95% narrowband ultraviolet B vitamin D light therapy system, which is not terribly affordable. It's $3,442 last time I checked. You can learn more by visiting Linktree/VitaminD4Dummies. The first two links will get you more details. That's Linktree/VitaminD4Dummies. Just remember there's dotted period before the double E. And visit my affiliate link, you'll save 10%, okay? I'm trying to get some vanity link and discount code created as well. And let me see what else here. Back to the raising your vitamin D levels for a more affordable option. Let me put this on this metal abandoned license plate because I hate holding electromagnetic fields. I'm a little OCD. Learn about a natural way, a whole food source, one of the richest sources of actually both vitamin A, preformed, and D. I first learned about this great company out of Nebraska from my Wise Traditions Weston A. Price Foundation magazine or news, magazine. And this is Barb and Dave Wetzel's greenpasture.org, okay? Amazing fermented cod liver and skate liver oils. Skate is like a stingray, skims the bottom of the ocean floor, and they have very, very rich sources of vitamin A and D, okay? I forget how many international units, but make sure you head on over because this is really important, especially like I said, for the winter months. You got to raise your vitamin D level stores if you haven't already from the summertime. Head on over to greenpasture.org and save 10% by entering my affiliate discount code, which is howtodieofnothing at checkout. Okay, that's HOWTODIE of nothing. And to easily share with others, you can also visit any of the following three, and that's tinyurl.com/ the best vitamin A and D supplement, singular. Okay, again, tinyurl.com/ the best vitamin A and D supplement, or tinyurl.com/ raise your vitamin A and D levels. Okay, and lastly, tinyurl.com/ fermented liver oils will also work. I'll have the links in the description below this video. That way you can reduce your risk of all types of cancers. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. YouTube's going to ban this video now, okay? And raise your risk for all cause of death by having higher vitamin D levels via a blood test, which you can get one from Life Extension out of nearby Florida from me. And go to lifeextension.com / howtodieofnothing. That will get you a discount. You can also enter my code. I believe it's How to Die of Nothing should work, okay? Or maybe Danny, I can't remember. But yeah, just go to lifeextension.com / howtodieofnothing. Order 2 kits so you can do a before and after. You supplement and do other, sunbathing and stuff, or you get the Luminova or a more affordable Spurty vitamin D lamp. Go to sampppetererti.com. Enter my code, which I think is Danny, DANNY, to get a discount off of that more affordable option. It's under $1,000, okay? Let me see here. What else? Let's see. Okay, by the way, since you guys all have your electronic gadgets, printers, these things you don't know, people don't talk about this. I don't think a lot of the health influencers, but they're actually giving off invisible positive ions, okay? The worst is like a electric tumble clothes dryer. That is giving off so much of positive ions, which could explain why you're sluggish, drained, fatigued, brain fog, depressed. Okay, so you're sitting in the office, you get your printer around you, you got your computer, your modem, router, Wi-Fi, all that stuff. So you need to try to have less electronic appliances, but if you can, get something that's going to generate negative ions. Although it sounds bad, it's actually good for you, positive health effects. They're known as the vitamins of the air. Again, vitamins of the air. One thing that does give off negative ions is Richway and Fuji Bio's amethyst crystal far infrared negative ion FDA registered medical device that you see there, okay? It's more for relieving pain. But this is a book that's no longer in print going over hyperthermia thermal therapy to support your immune system. But you can learn more about this device, again, that does give off negative ions from the beautiful purple amethyst crystal by visiting any of the links that you see there. You'll get some clinical studies at those two link trees that you see there, Linktree/Biomat, or my distributor site, that's bio-mats.com/Danny, okay? And contact me if you have any product or business opportunity questions. You can view a list of almost 40 health and financial benefits by becoming my Richway and Fuji Bio customer and or distributor on my global team by visiting, it's not shown here, but tinyurl.com/passive income with biomat, okay? Again, tinyurl.com/passive income with biomat, or if that link doesn't work, go to tinyurl.com/whyrichway, WHYRICHWAY, okay? Contact me if you have any product or business questions. If you're outside the country, call me at that toll-free line there, 1-800-250-8975. It's for negative ions. Negative ions are around places like waterfall, the ocean, of course, the rainforest, or after a heavy rain shower. And even Himalayan pink salt lamps give off negative ions. That's obviously a much more affordable option than the $1,950 US massage table size Biomat Professional. You can get the cheaper mini mat that's smaller in size, also has black tourmaline. The next thing I want to mention in terms of a healthier Tech Tuesdays, since you guys have all these electronic gadgets, you guys are going to be SOL, crap out of luck. Should there be a electromagnetic pulse, either man-made or natural? Man-made is a crazy person detonating a high-altitude nuclear weapon, okay? And natural would be a solar flare, or technically called a coronal mass ejection, like that happened back in 1859 during the Carrington event, okay? If you want to protect your gadgets, even your vehicles, generator, solar panels, all this stuff, even your internet, make sure you visit a very highly trusted and heavily research certified company out of Kansas called EMP Shield. I am an affiliate. Enjoy my coupon code to get a discount, and that is either Danny Zen, DANNYZEN, or Solar for Dummies, okay? SOLARFORDUMMIES. They might still have a winter 25% off special, so make sure you be proactive so you don't have to spend a ton of money should one of these two events happen. The second one, man-made, is absolutely guaranteed, 100% guaranteed to happen again, okay? It's just a matter of time for that black swan event or the man-made, high altitude nuclear detonation during these crazy times, okay? So that's EMP Shield, E electric, M magnetic, P pulse shield.com, and educate yourself and watch a ton of videos on my EMP for Dummies Brighteon video channel by going to brighteon.com/channels/EMP4Dummies, or the shortened link, which I believe is tinyurl.com/EMP4Dummies channel, I believe it is. I'll double check and have the correct link in the description below this video. You can also share my shortened affiliate link to give others a discount by visiting tinyurl.com/best EMP protection, okay? If you happen to place an order for any of the stuff I've mentioned already, just forward me a copy of your order confirmation email or enrollment email so I can ensure you get your order shipped out ASAP and or get you off to a fast start. Send that on over to dct3@cornell.edu. That's D Delta C Charlie T Tango the number 3 at CORNELL.edu, okay? Anyways, take care. If you want to be able to afford all the stuff that I've mentioned, as always, make sure you recondition your thinking about how to earn money by having a mindset shift. Watch Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant concept video at least 100 times. Either of those two links, going over the 4 legal ways to earn money so you can stop trading time for money, build your own dreams versus somebody else's, get ahead in life financially, have leverage, and possibly live 100% off passive and or residual income while you sleep. Make sure you visit my How to Own Your Life document that you see there at the link at the bottom, or if that link doesn't work, go to tinyurl.com/more hammock time. Okay, more HAMMOCK time. Anyways, take care, everybody. Have a beautiful day, and let's go do something special and meaningful with our lives. Okay, let me just make sure I didn't miss anything else. Be patient while I'll take some time to add the links in the description below those videos. I've got some self-commitments, and namely to break my water only fast that I did yesterday. Okay, take care, everybody. Also, if you want to share my have everything in one place while this Linktree company is still in existence, head on over to Linktree/HealthAmerica to learn for the whole enchilada. Okay, that's linktr.ee/HEALTHMERICA, so you can make sure that whoever's packing your parachute is qualified to do so, okay? Or learn how to be your own doctor. Take care, everybody. Have a beautiful day. Lastly, if you want a copy of this book, contact me, as it is very, very hard to find, okay? Take care. At that number you see there. Bye-bye.